Hello, James George, and this is Create a Beacon, and this week I'm going to show you a little trick using levels in Photoshop. Now, let's say you have an image that has a little bit of a gray background, and you want it to be on a perfectly white background. Well, okay, so for example, you have this image, and normally to remove the background, you're going to go in and make a selection with your selection tools, either the quick selection or your polygonal lasso tool or something to that effect, or you may even use your pen tool and create paths around the object. Well, you don't have to do all that if the background is slightly gray. And I'm going to show you a quick trick where all you have to do is press a button and the background will become white instantly. This is a trick that I learned a while back, and I thought I would share it with you. It can save you from having to make a selection. Now, this will only work with an image that has a slightly gray or a gradient background. Now, it's slightly gray. Any other kind of, if it's medium gray or dark gray or black, it's not going to work, but this will work pretty well. So all you have to do is hit Command or Control L to bring up your levels. And in your levels, you could try to monkey around with the settings and try to take the gray out and do all that stuff, which is fine, but it also affects see how it affects the red as well. And it just it really just kind of monkeys with everything. What you can do is you have these eyedropper tools here, and these are where you set the black, the gray, and the white point of your image. If you select the white eyedropper tool and click in the darkest area of this slightly gray background. So I think the darkest area is here because I think it's a light to darker gradient. You can see that this area looks darker than this area. So if you click up here, it leaves this pure red and gives you a fully white background area. And that's it. That's all you have to do. And instantly you went from a gray background to bright white. And all you had to do was click a button. That's it for my tips for this week. I'm James George, and this is Create a Beacon.